Morning, final round at the North Texas Amateur Championship. My thoughts and observations across the four dimensions. Technical, different golf courses are going to introduce different technical requirements that you need to make sure you're ready for, and it's with high confidence, right? Some of the shots that are required on this particular golf course might not be the same kind of shots you play on your regular course. It's very narrow. Wind has been gusting as high as 30 miles an hour. So it's forcing you to hit shots you may not be super comfortable with. And so that technical aspect, make sure your shot vocabulary is ready for the course. Also on that end of things, make sure your clubs in the bag support it, right? This particular course has crazy deep rough around the edges. It just sits down. And so if, you're used to being able to work a certain kind of grass and a certain kind of lie with an iron, you may not be able to do that here. And it may call for like a hybrid that you need to put in your bag in order to deal with this rough. Again, because it's a very narrow course, so you're going to find yourself in rough, and it's plenty long, so you're going to find yourself in rough pretty often. So again, think about that equipment selection. Make sure that your clubs as well as your shot selection are ready from a technical perspective. From a physical perspective, it's hot, and so I think the biggest consideration there is nutrition and hydration. From a strategic perspective, I think this course is quite long, it's quite windy, it's quite tight. And so you might be forced to hit clubs that you wouldn't normally hit in order to deal with that. And so you're going to have to really be thoughtful about how you plan your way around the course on a course like this. Wichita Falls Country Club, it's a bit on the narrow side and a bit on the long side, particularly uphill into the wind on certain shots, where it's already a long par 4 is essentially playing like a short par 5. And then lastly, mental game, the mental dimension here. I think you've got to have two things. One, stick to your process. I saw a very good Division I golfer hit a chip to just a couple of feet, and he took it for granted, walked up to tap it in, did not go through his normal process, and he's very disciplined with his process. I was impressed throughout the round how structured he was and how he stuck to it, but this one moment he did not, he missed it. And the look of horror on his face that followed, and the complete disbelief. The other thing would be have a way to get back to neutral. On a course like this that's challenging, there's a good chance you're going to make a number, a big number that you didn't plan to make. And you've got to be able to get back to baseline and let that go and get back to full capacity. I see a lot of high-level golfers dragging that previous shot around for far too long, and it's negatively affecting their scores.